Hello and welcome to the AFL Auto Blend 3D car creation channel. This is the next in the Blender 2.92 tutorial series of a 1905 Star Gordon Bennett race car. And in this episode we'll be carrying on with the front springs. By that we will add in a lattice modifier to create the curvature in the springs. And if we look at these images here, I'll just drag this across. So we'll be adding curvature to this. And if we look at this image, so drag that up. If we look at this image, so that's a better image to look at. We'll be creating that curvature and the bracket that it's fixed to. Okay, which looks like I'm not sure what that is. Not sure how that looks there. Just gonna have to make something up, I think. So it'll be sort of this with a bit of curvature, and that's like a ring, I think. Plate goes over it and then holds it up. Okay, so we'll look into that. A bit of a weird arrangement, but there you go. Okay, so let's get into it. And drag this across. So all we need in this is the chassis and the spring. So select the chassis with left mouse and then press shift left mouse to select the spring. Press / on the keypad and go there. Now I've put in I've pre-put in a template to where I want to bend this down to. So I'll just go and find that, and where was it? Not sure where it is. Is it that one? Or is it that one? Right, let's do Alt and H, bring everything, let's go. There we go, where is it then? So it's there, that plane there. So it's that plane, then I'm going to choose this and this, press / right, we're there now. Okay, so we need a lattice. So I'm going to add in a Shift and A. I'm going to add in a mesh lattice. Sorry, not a mesh lattice, a lattice. It's down here. So Shift and A, and it's on the add list. Scroll all the way down under armature, there's lattice. So there's the lattice there. So I'm just going to put it in place here. I'm going to scale it up on the Y, so SY. Okay, so that looks about right. Then SZ, and scale it down. Bring it down again to about the middle. And then SZ again. That's about right. Look from top view, so press 7 to go to top view. And press S and X to scale it in to around about there. Okay, so now we want to parent the spring to the lattice. So left mouse click to select the spring, shift and left mouse the lattice, then press Control and P and choose set parent to lattice deform. Okay, so we've got lattice deform now. Now we can go into edit mode edit mode. Yes, so as you can see from this, the lattice, select the springs and the lattice modifier is there. Now to control the lattice, select it. Click down to this here, this button here, which is Object Data Properties. And to bend this down, we'll need loop cuts in here. Now I'm only going to put 3 in, probably. No, actually I'll put 5 in. So I put 5 in, and so what we do is select 5 there. Okay, so that's 5 there. So the two are the two ends. So 5 is the total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so go into edit mode and go to side view, and all you simply do is press left mouse and range select here, and all we do is drag this down. As you can see, it's bending it. Okay, so then to get the rest of the bend, just press B, middle mouse, and do that. Middle mouse, oops, B, middle mouse, and that, and then just bring this down to land on the bottom. Right, I need to bring the whole lot down a little bit further. As you can see, it's bending it out of shape a little bit. So range select the whole lot and just bring them down. So about here. Okay. So hide the lattice. So press H to hide it. And there's our springs bent. Okay. I'm going to go back a bit and add more than 5 in. I think it's just bending a little bit too much and deforming. So Control Z all the way back to there. So on the Z, on the V, sorry, put that up to 7. Just keep scrolling up till you got 7. Tab. Press 3 to go into side view. B, range select all these, and then just pull these down a little bit to there. So then deselect the 2 last end ones, so this one and this one. Deselect those, bring it down again to sort of midway, then B, deselect this and deselect this, and there you go. So press tab, hide it. So that's cool. So that's probably a little bit too bent there by the looks of that. It's a bit trial and error, this is. So just keep pressing Control and Z for that final bit. So reselect these. So B, left mouse, range select these again and bring them all down on there. It's about maintaining the curvature. So I think we could take the whole lot down again, a bit more. There you go. Okay. So press tab. Let's hide the lattice, and then hide the So we use this for the plate that goes underneath, so just hide it for now. So there it is, there's the spring. Now press 3. What the spring needs to do is to go up into there. So I just need it to go up a little bit more. Okay, to about there. Now the spring will go around there and through this hole. So what I want to do is just ramping that up to get a smoother line. That looks better. Yeah, it looks better. So I'm ramping that up to levels viewport on the subdivision. So what we need to do now is to select this, because this eventually needs to be joined up to this. And if you look at the reference images, I don't know if we can see on this one. Yeah, you can see it. It's this line here. This is a piece in its own right, this bottom bit, and then the spring comes up and round there. So what we need to do is to get this. I'm going to tab into edit mode. And the way I've got it at the moment, I've joined it, but I haven't. It's not properly joined, if that makes sense. So go into and just press L. Go into vertex mode. Just press L, which is that. Okay. L and so this, so A, right, okay. So tap into this again, that, then press Control and I and hide the rest. That's better. Okay, so 3 to go into side view. This, press L. And I'm going to rotate it just a little bit to about there. Scroll around here. Now what we want to do is to take out these faces. Right. How are we looking? Right. So let's go to top view. What I want to do is draw another line here, an edge loop, put an edge loop in here and take that to there roughly. We've got an edge loop there. This is not quite in the centre, is it? So the springs are, so let's hold the springs and press G and the left arrow on the keyboard and just move it across until we're roughly in the centre. So that'll do. So I can get rid of this again. So press X and dissolve edges. Now what we need to do is right, I know what we need to do. So we need these faces here, so what I'm going to do is press that I'm going to press Shift and Alt and select all of these edge loops all the way to the edge and hide them. So we've just got this arrangement here. So hover over a vertex and press L to select them all. Press Shift and D to duplicate it, set it in place. Press Control and I to select the other pieces and hide it. Right, so we've got our new piece now, which is going to attach to that. Press L, and then in side view we're just going to scale it in a little bit. So press S to scale it in just a little bit. Okay, now we need to attach this. So what we're doing is taking out all the faces in the center here. So click this face, hold Control and Shift and choose that, press X and delete the faces. Right, what have we got now? So we'll choose this, go tab into object mode, choose this, press, yeah, because we've got the lattice modifier. Right, I'm going to press Control, go back. We don't need, what I'm going to do is to I'm going to apply the lattice, see what happens. So apply the lattice. That doesn't work either. So press Control and Z and bring it back. Right, okay, we're just going to have to do this in edit mode. So there we are in edit mode. Press /, bring everything back, then / again. This is getting complicated and it shouldn't be. Right, okay. Right, so we got this now. Go into face select mode, which we're in, and this end face, these two end faces, just press X and delete the faces. Okay, so press / again and bring everything back. So press Alt and H to bring everything back. Yeah, so we've got our bits and pieces back here. Now we need to what we need to do now is to highlight that circle that we created, press P and separate the selection. Right, now we need to click that again, so click it once again in object mode, so click that and the spring and press Control J, which will join it to it, and then hide this. Now the only problem is it's got the lattice on. Okay, so disable the lattice by doing that. Highlight, press L to highlight this. L. Press 3 to go into side view, and scroll up, and just bring this up. Let's minimize the subdivision as well. Okay, it'll probably be a bit quicker then. Okay, so what we got here now is this. Where's it gone? So we need to go into edge select up here. So go into edge select, choose the edge, that edge, So that edge there, press Control Alt and that, and press F. Okay, and where are we? Do the same for the bottom. So click that edge there, so Alt, that edge there, Shift Alt, that one there, and press F. And all we need to do is to face up this. Don't know why it's doing this for. Right. So choose face select. Okay. Right, so we've got this at the moment. So how do we do that? So choose that vertex and this vertex here, and press F. We subdivide this. We don't need this this here, so press Alt and hide that, and just press X and delete the vertices. That's better. Let's put an edge loop in here, so Control and R, edge loop. Why is that not going all the way across? Don't know why that's happened. Right. Press Control R, put an edge loop there. Select these four and press F. Control R, edge loop through the middle. We want one up there, so Control and R again. Slide that up to there. Then we need to that and that, merge at M and merge at last. Okay, so that, so select this one and this one and press, and this one and this one, and press F and press these two, this one and this one, and press F again. We need another edge loop down here, so Control R, bring it all the way down. So select these four and press F, and where are we? And then these two and press F. Select everything by pressing A and press Shift and N to recalculate the normals. There we are. You can move these two in. Okay, this one needs to come out. There you go. So if we put the subsurf back on, let's see what effect it's got. Yeah, that's okay. That's actually okay. Now we need a bit of thickness in here, but we'll do that later. Do that another time. So at the moment we've got that. And then we need to copy all of this. So what I want to do is go press 3, Z to go into wireframe, left mouse, select all of this, so range, where are we, 3, So left, I don't know what it's doing there. So B, select all these, Shift and D to duplicate, and then move them all the way to the end there. So all the way to here. Go into top view. And what's that? Why that's done that? So just press Control and Z, take it all the way back. That's 3. Blender's playing up a little bit at the moment. So B, range select these, Shift and D, and then move it all the way to the other side. So move it all the way to the other side. Yeah. And we need to rotate it 180 degrees. So there, and bring it into there. Okay, then all we do is to join it. So the easiest way to do that is to go L to select that and just move it in a bit closer to there. Okay, then we've just got to go around and choose these vertices and merge them, and then we've got a solid piece. So I'll leave you to do that. I'll go away now and do that myself, and we'll see you in the next episode. Don't know what that is at the top there. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.